All right, hello everyone. I have Tia Fulford with me. Tia, explain yourself, your business, what you do, what you needed me for. Go
Yes.
ahead.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tia Fulford. I am the media president of the First Baptist Church of Riverhead. We, during COVID, decided that we wanted to go virtual like many churches. And then once we noticed that we were capturing a broader audience when we came back in person, we wanted to continue going virtual. Um, Even though we were capturing audiences, we realized that we were very lackluster to the eye, and we wanted to kind of do some things that would enhance the online experience.
Okay. And what are some ways that you tried to do that?
What we tried to make our online experience more interactive, to kind of be more inclusive by bringing people into our fellowship by introducing them to our pastors, having lyrics to the choirs, prompting them to know what's about to happen next. And we fell short because we didn't have the expertise or the skill set to do that.
Okay. So how come you decided to work with me specifically?
We wanted to have someone who was on the cutting edge of the new. That was really important to us. I know there's a lot of bigger organizations that have been around longer, but they also are kind of falling obsolete because what was happening in the tech world in 2020 is not happening in the tech world in 2022. We have been following you a while with your Instagram account and a lot of the work that you had already been doing previously with other churches. And we realized that not only were your services very clean, cut, edgy, they were very realistic. They gave us that oomph that we were looking for. More importantly, I felt that your services were personable and that you were able to walk us through. Even though I'm the media president, I'm not very media savvy.
Okay, fair enough. So it seems like it was all around a good experience.
It was a great experience. I'm very needy. Obviously, the media ministry is not my full time job. It's just a extracurriculum, like a charitable part of my work. So for me, I kind of wanted to be able to do my regular full time job and take this on, and I could not have done it without your assistance.
What was the process like from start to finish? If you could just outline that for other people.
Very easy. It started with an email. We met on a phone call where we spoke briefly about my ideas, and then Ryan scheduled me for a couple of Zooms so we can kind of really bring my ideas to life to make sure that he understood what I was saying, and more importantly, that I understood what I was saying. Because sometimes we hear these techie words and we follow them, but they may not translate over well. And then once that was done, I want to say maybe a week later, he was back with the slides and everything that I asked for. Um, and then he does a lot of, well, you do a lot of follow up to make sure that we understood the slides, that the slides were downloaded. The payment was easy. It was, everything was very well cut, just very well laid out. So there was no miscommunications with anything. So it definitely was a good experience.
Can you explain to others what exactly the package is that I gave you? What was the actual product you got in the end?
Yes. So we got a, and again, I'm learning digital words, so bear with me. But what we got was, we're a church, so we wanted to get slides and headers, footers, prompts. I'm trying to think of overlays. Some of the words I'm learning. Overlays, like a digital package that you would need to do a YouTube video. And he literally went through like some of our old church services and put out some of his expertise and point out things that we needed to kind of create that very high end YouTube look that we were looking for, to make our audience and our pastors feel more engaged, feel a part, and be more inclusive to our service that we provide.
What would happen if you didn't work with me?
I think that my lack of knowledge would allow an opportunity to be taken advantage of. What I love working with you is you were very honest and open, and you had great suggestions, and you understood my original plan as you didn't allow me to overdo it. So I love the fact that you watched not just my budget, but my vision. And I also love the fact that you just give me a product and say, thank you, have a good day. You definitely wanted to make sure that I understood what I had, that I liked what I had, And more importantly, I knew how to implement and work what I had. And I think that's really important. And I also like the opportunity that there's always, if we need to make corrections or changes, you're just an email away. So it's just nice working with an individual and not working with a team of people who you lose that like personal one-on-one with.
If there's anyone who's maybe on the fence about working with me, what would you tell them?
I would say do it. And I would say do it because it's an opportunity to bring in a different audience. Because I think that your virtual innocence, you're not just looking at the platform that I'm looking on, you're able to actually see different platforms. And because of your wealth of knowledge about the digital world and everything that comes with it, you're looking and comparing different ideas, different opportunities, and different shortfalls to make sure that we don't fall in that. I think your prices are very reasonable. I think you're clear and cut. I think that you definitely want to make sure that you want to make sure there's an understanding. So not only that you're delivering a product, but you're delivering a service. And I thought that was my best compliment for you because you gave me a product, but truthfully, you gave me a service because you also taught me how to utilize the product. And I think that's really important. So for most companies, that's a completely different thing. And I think that you were prompt, you were concise, you were informative, you were pleasant, you were funny, and you definitely helped me understand the different layers to what I was looking for, and also allowed me the opportunity to leave room for building for the next time. So I'm totally with it. I'm looking forward to using you in different avenues, and I think anybody else that's out there should jump on board before I hog your time.